Hi, good morning. So fabulous Sunday morning here. September, we're having a great month of sunshine so far, which is great. So today I called Tai Chi this morning, Smile for Tai Chi, because I've noticed, you know, when you smile, everything gets better. If there was one hack you could do to improve your well-being, your mood, smiling would be it. And we just, some people resist it. So today let's focus a little bit every now and then on just having that smile. And thanks, Karina. Great to see you signing in. So the great thing about smiling is that when we smile, we help other people to smile. So smile back at me for now, and welcome to this practice. And we'll do some practice together. And the sun has come out. It's a miracle. It always feels like a miracle to me when the sun comes out. So let's have the feet parallel. I had a little heart there. Thanks. Thumbs up from me to you too. So bring the hands together at the heart. Let's take a moment to feel the presence of our whole body. Down into the feet, connecting down into the earth. And then let's bring our attention up into the dantian here, just below the navel and inside. Feel that connection inside into, if you don't think dantian, think into your tummy. Feel like you're connecting to your tummy. And then let's bring the hands up to the heart. And feel our connection into the heart. And then let's bring our hands up into our head and feel that connection into our brain. So important. So now let's have the head, the brain over the heart, and the heart over the dantian. We'll soften the knees and open up, to just open the body with these eights. Lovely to see people joining on Sunday morning. Soft and smiling Tai Chi. So smile. You don't have to feel like smiling. I promise, if you smile, no matter what way you're feeling, you're going to feel so much better by the end. And some people are natural smilers, and some people, it takes a bit of an effort. So we open to this Sunday. Oh, and a butterfly. Lovely butterflies still around in the garden. So let's connect down into the earth and bring the earth's energy up. And we'll open the heavens and bring heaven's energy down. So stretching open to receive all that nourishment from the earth up, and then reaching up to infinity to all that energy down. So let's do 3 more, drawing the earth's energy up or feeling it just rushing into the body. Bring heaven's energy down. And was that 2 or 3? We'll do 1 more. Down, drawing the earth's energy up. Lovely. So let's just turn that right foot out a little bit to, like, if this is straight ahead, that's about 45 degrees, and we're going to sink into the right and pick up the left, golden roosters, and then step into the left and pick up your right, golden roosters. Now if you're doing it with me, let's stand just for a second. So now when we shift, let's get a feeling that we're all shifting together and feel that support of all of us sinking down into one foot and picking up the other. And then we're going to sink down and swap the feet. And pick your point to focus on in front, somewhere where you can focus. And then we're going to sink into the left. I'm sinking into the left, picking up the right. And I'll swap whichever side we're going to sink into the other foot. Pick one up. And smile, golden roosters, a few more to strengthen the legs. And keep that weighted leg knee bent. soft and easy. And swap again. We'll do a few more. Sink into one foot, pick up the other, sink into the other foot. So a few more rounds. Just the butterflies flying past. It's so lovely to see them. And let's do a last two. So swapping. And for this last one, let's just hold it just for a few seconds. And then we're going to swap into the other foot and just hold it. Okay, great. So now that you've worked a little bit of balance, let's just step forward with the left, into both stance, right foot looking to the corner, and we're just going to rock forward and back. Just soft and easy and smiley. And the smile doesn't have to be big, just a little hint is all you need, a kind of a feeling. And as you're rocking, feel your shoulders nice and relaxed. The arms just moving because the weight is shifting. Soft, easy and relaxed. Keep the face soft, the whole body relaxed. Okay, so now we're going to sink into the back foot. And take a moment just to feel 2 feet on the ground and let everything soften and relax. And just like when I was in the park yesterday, and I was inviting people to just close your eyes for a second and feel down into your hands. And notice how you know that you have hands. Feel those sensations. So the hands are often a good place to start with this because we have more awareness in them. And now notice other parts of your body where you can feel the sensations of life. Your life. What does it feel like to you? Maybe it's just your hands, you can feel it. What does that feel like to you in your hands? And just notice that as you do that, in order to feel it, in the beginning especially, you have to be quiet. The mind gets quiet to feel that. So now we're going to step forward with the other foot that you haven't had your weight in. And now as you're sinking forward and back, as best you can, just keep your attention on the feeling of the movement, just like we had our attention on the feeling in the hands. So then Tai Chi becomes a meditation. And the mind wanders off, we just bring it back to the feeling of relaxing forward, relaxing back, or just noticing whatever the sensations of movement feel like to you. So I'm going to say quiet now for a few and just listen with your senses to that feeling of moving forward and moving back. to, and if your mind got distracted, that's okay. It is all part of this process. So let's step forward and left again. We're just going to do this lovely cross energy exercise. And again, when we start, let's have the weight in the front foot. Doesn't matter which one is front for you because we'll swap. And we're going to bend the knee and feel that lengthening of the back. So tuck the chin in and feel that connection, head to heart to dantian. So sometimes it's nice to bring my right hand out here to feel my connection into my brain. Feel the neck lengthening and softening, and then bring it down into the heart. Feel that connection, that line going down from the brain down into the heart, and then down into the dantian. So you get the body aligned. And now let's just start with the right hand first. And we're going to sink back into the back foot, turning to the right, and sink into the front foot, turning back to the center. And feel your head over the heart, over the dantian. So that keeps the shoulders level. We're turning the waist. We have a nice, we're not leaning, there's none of this stuff. It's just softly into the back foot, softly forward, smiling. Find that smile again. If you've lost it, just retrieve the smile. Stop here for a second, and we're going to include the left hand. So as we're turning to the right, the left hand is coming up as we're turning back to the center. So soft, flowing into the back foot, flowing into the front foot, feeling that lovely flow of energy through the body, around the body. Allow yourself to notice what it feels like to move softly, gracefully, happily from one foot to the other. Your alignment, head over heart, heart over dantian. And we'll come back heels together. And then let's step forward and right with the other foot. I'm stepping forward and right with the right foot, so whichever one for you. And again, bring the weight into the front foot and feel that connection down into the earth. From the head to the heart, to the dantian, and down through that leg into the ground. Just notice what it feels like to feel yourself connected down through that front leg into the ground, up to the heavens. Just find a little hint of a smile, and then we softly turn to the left, drawing energy in and back to the center as we release. Everything nice and soft. even though we're just softly moving, you can feel your legs working this. So as we move soft and slowly, we strengthen our legs, we strengthen our energy, we strengthen our concentration. And if you're smiling, your sense of joy. And then let's bring the right hand in as well. So we're going to turn to the left. Softly feel like there's a resistance in the air that just makes this movement soft and slow and works the legs. And we stay relaxed and calm, happy. Happy to be here practicing with you. Let's just do 2 more. Into the front foot, into the back foot, and then let's finish in the front foot, soft. And again, take a minute to feel that connection all the way from above, down through the body, into that back foot, front foot. And then let's sink into the back foot. Now let's bring the feet parallel shoulder width. And just sit down, tucking the chin under again and feeling that connection down through the body. And then we're going to bring the right hand in front of the heart and the left hand in front of the dantian. Now connect, let's just focus on the right hand first. So we've got the head over the heart, and when the right hand is here, what you're wanting is not to have it in like this because it's a bit scrunched. So let your right hand come out far enough that you can feel like your shoulder blade has opened a little, and hold it there and connect the palm to your heart. Send your heart some love, dare I say, from this palm in here, some appreciation from your right hand into your heart, feeling that connection. And now bring the left hand in front of the dantian and just imagine it, if you don't feel it, that you've connected your left hand into your dantian. And again, feel that it's a nice bit out from the body. You don't want one hand in here and the other hand out there. So a nice stretch. Now I can feel the stretch in my back, like the skin in my back has just stretched slightly, nicely. So now we're going to turn to the right, and as the right hand sinks down, we bring the left hand up and connect now to the heart and the dantian. So left hand up, connecting to the heart, right hand to the dantian, and then we keep that connection as we turn to the left. And then we're going to sink the left hand down, connected to the dantian, as the right hand connects to the heart, and then we're going to bring that lovely connection with us over here. And then we swap. And feel the connection to the heart and the dantian, and then turn the body. Now I know we're making it a little bit staccato, but it's really good to make these connections. So we have the head, the heart, the hand over the one hand over the heart, the other hand over the dantian, and then we turn the body. And then we swap, relax down into that foot. Now I'm turning to the left now, and then I'm letting the energy sink down into that left as the right hand brings it up to the heart. Then we turn to the right, and now the right hand brings the energy down into the dantian as the left hand brings it up to the heart. So we're going down to the dantian, up to the heart. down to the dantian, up to the heart. So you can imagine these two streams of energy. So the left hand's bring it up to the heart as the right hand takes it down to the dantian, and we connect. We move over here, and then we have a stream going down and up. So we're opening these channels, meridians, by bringing this energy down and up. So you can smile for bringing this energy down. Feel a sense of gratitude. So when we get here, be grateful to heaven's energy that you're bringing down and the earth's energy that you're bringing up. And we swap over. So heaven's energy coming all the way down out through the feet, and the earth's energy coming all the way up out the top of the head. And last time, and we'll come back to the center. And again, now as we're finishing, feel that connection from your right hand into the heart and the left hand into the dantian. And you might notice, I'm just going to turn back, you might notice that now from doing that, that there's a strong feeling here between the hands and the body, that like we've been building that energy. So you'll begin to feel that like something in here has thickened. The space has become more alive. And now let's feel that between the hands as well, because we've been working that energy. So we've been strengthening this connection in here between the palms. Even though we were working in this way, we're just becoming more aware. As soon as our awareness comes into this connection, we can feel all this energy that's all around. So we can tap into it. So now we'll do one more of these kind of lovely ones that I love. So we're going to come into both stands, and we're just going to make these lovely eights. Now because we've built up this energy between around us and between the palms, you feel this whoosh into the heart, and from infinity down in, activating your heart. Each time we bring it up, feel like you're drawing it now through the heart, down through your heart energy, heart focus. So give your heart a little smile. Notice what it feels like to you to connect into the heart and draw this healing, energizing energy into the heart and in through the heart. And now that we've been connected, let's connect out to all of us and bring all our collective energy through the heart, out to all of us and back through our hearts. All of us and back through the heart, and then out to all of us, back through the heart. And we just bring the feet back to heel, and we do the other side for balance. So now we're just going to find yourself in your back foot to begin with, head over heart, heart over dantian, and then as we sink forward, we draw the ground's energy through the heart. Heaven's energy through the heart. Think of bringing smiling energy through your heart. Imagine every cell of your heart just smiling as it feels this energy coming through. Soft, soft. We'll do one more. And then let's bring this energy down over all of us. Now it'll be lovely and open and soft. Take a moment to feel that openness in your body now. So all the energy, all the pathways are opening, are opened through this soft, energizing practice. And we're going to do a mini form to finish before we sit just for a second or two and we just sink softly down. Now just softly feeling the connection between your arms, they float up, they float down. We transfer into the left and we make this ball of energy here between our hands, and then we're going to stretch and open it up, stretch that energy open, and then feel the connection to your heart with your left hand as you turn. And now bring the right hand up to the heart and feel that connection as we turn right, and then we connect to the brain, to the third eye, and then we sink, feeling us wash that energy down the front of the body, open up, brush past the left knee and sink forward, and then left, play guitar, and then we'll open up again, step with the left and sink forward, and then sit back, pick up the right foot and we'll step to the corner, sink into the right, step nice and wide with the left and sink forward, punching through that energy. Lovely double ward off at the heart. Back open. We sink forward. And we're going to open, feel like you're opening your heart. And then receive. And we sink down. So just stand for a minute before we straighten up, if you haven't already. And again, bring your attention into the hand. Feeling that aliveness in the hand. And then you might notice other parts of your body that are tingling. Maybe they're numb. Whatever sensations you feel that allow you to know you're alive right now. And then we just sit for a minute. I know this started off as a 15-minute, but not so bad to get carried away with all this good energy. Lovely to see people here. So let's just sit just for a minute. And when you sit and you find a nice seat, feel your buttocks sitting in the seat. And now again, you might need to tuck your tummy in a little bit so you feel that lengthening of the spine, and feel the dantian, and then a nice straight line up to the heart and a nice straight line up to the head. So I notice if I do this, if I look up at the camera, it breaks that connection. So you want your chin a little bit down, tucked in, so you feel a nice long line up your neck. And let's just sit in this posture. It might be new for you. So this might be difficult in the beginning. So just notice how it feels to sit upright and as relaxed as you can. Feel all the way down the arms, fingertips. And just give yourself permission to smile and relax. again, if your smile has faded, just make a nice big smile. And imagine that smile radiating down into your fingers, into your heart, into the dantian, into the brain. And then from all those important centers in the body, like the brain smiling to the heart smiling to the dantian, and then every cell in the body will feel that. And you can ask, ask yourselves, how do they like being smiled at? Notice what it feels like. Imagine the answer you get back. You'll feel it. You'll feel their appreciation for your smiling. So lovely to share the practice with you this morning. So I'm giving you a heads up that tomorrow evening, 7:30, I'm going to set an alarm so I don't do get it wrong. I'm going to do tomorrow evening 7:30 till about 8. I'll do an open focus practice, which will be Tai Chi exercises and open focus meditation. So for anybody who hasn't tried that, it's really interesting. So it's on my YouTube channel tomorrow night at 7:30. That's Anne McElwraith. It's just the name of the channel. And I look forward to seeing you there. Lovely to see people here this morning. So have a fabulous day. Don't forget to smile and have fun. Enjoy this Indian summer we're having, and have a fabulous day. Lots of love, and hopefully see you tomorrow night on YouTube. And I'll be here tomorrow at 12 anyway. Okay, for now, bye.